I was in the second grade, right? I think my teacher's name was Miss Chernus. Shout out Miss Chernus in the chat. And I had this one little cutie pie, you know what I'm saying? She was I used to live in this city called Bellflower, California. It was nothing but Mexicans, niggas, and white people. But in second grade, it wasn't nothing but Mexicans. So there was this little Latina chick, right? I believe her name was Maria. And she was, you know, she was real cool. She was probably like one of my first little friends or whatever. And I knew this Valentine, I was like, yo, I'm gonna make her a macaroni card. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make her a little macaroni card, but you know what? I'm gonna use real macaroni. Cause you know, you could like, see y'all in the chat with the, I was like, I'm gonna make her a little macaroni card. So, I mean, it was still an L, you know? But so I made her a little macaroni card and I slipped it in her. So it took me like 2-3 hours. It took me like 2 hours, I think, because I was like real articulate with it. I was lining up each correct macaroni into the shape of a heart. Then I wrote a little message on the inside, and I attached a little piece of what candies was lit? It was turtles. It was turtles. If you don't know about turtles, bro, it's an old man candy. I'm not gonna lie, but turtles was like, actually they used to make turtles in the actual shape of a turtle. So I was like, okay, you know, you got a little bit of turtle on there too. So I take it to class the next day, and with real macaroni dark stars, yes, with the real noodles, bro. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and slip this in her cubby before session start today. Session. It's so before classes started, I went ahead and I took it out my backpack and I put it in her cubby, because we each had individual cubbies with our backpack, our coat, and a little slot for like our lunch pail. So I slid it on top of her lunch pail, so I knew she couldn't miss it. So lunchtime comes around, and you know, we was all in class doing activities and stuff like that, and so she goes to her. Everybody went to go get their lunch pail, but I already knew I didn't want to be right there next to her when she pick up her card. That's gonna look fucking weird. I'm standing right here looking at her like no, I had to get up out of there. So I grabbed my stuff real quick. I went outside and I was sitting down eating by myself, because that's what I used to do. I'm not even gonna front. And so tell me why after lunch, because I'm pretty sure she went and hang out with her girlfriends and stuff like that and was talking about the car, like, oh, look what Berlin did, yada yada yada. I'm telling you, bro, like at the time I was like bro, my head was a legitimate light bulb, bro. So like my self-confidence, I knew I was a hilarious dude, but like I knew I wasn't no looker either though. Let's be honest, bro. I had a nice face, light bulb skull. That's not a good combination regardless of who you are. But I'm sitting there, we lining up after lunch, and we're all sitting down Indian style in a row. She comes up next to me, kisses me on my cheek, bro, like this, and then runs away. I'm like, Miss Chernus! I don't think I ever talked to her again after that. I didn't know how to continue that. I knew how to initiate, had zero closing skills. I swear, she came up and kissed me on my cheek, bro. She was my friend though. She was my friend. It wasn't like, it was like a weirdo. Like I was like some random dude leaving her mac. I'm not gonna leave some chick that I barely even talked to a macaroni. No, this was a real one. I dropped the ball. Yo, sniper. That's a W, N, and L. I told y'all that it wasn't gonna end good. I was in the second grade. What do you want me to do? Take her? I'm not even finna get banned on Twitch over this story, bro. I'm cool.